Hey everybody, how's it going today? Superfiend here. Welcome back to our Total War 3 Kingdoms playthrough as Sun Quan, where we are now the Kingdom of Wu. We are one of the 3 emperors that have emerged in ancient China, and you can see people really aren't that happy about it. We got some solid war declarations to our west, like over here and over here, so in 2 of our western areas, I guess. All along our northern border, Duchy of Zhang has remained in our coalition thus far, but if we switch to attitude, he's pretty grumpy. He hates us, so I don't know how long that's going to last. And then we also, are fending off Ma Chao up here. And then Ma Chao's got 2 armies down over here. One of them is right smack in the middle of our territory, and the other one is over here. We chased them off with Sun Quan, our brother. And then we have a yellow turban army that's over here. The map shows them on land, but I'm pretty sure they're in the water. They are. Can I run them down? Can I hit them right now? I guess I can. But I want to wait for our army to be a little bit stronger. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just come up to here. I'm just going to move this far. And we're going to go ahead and set up an ambush. That's going to get us the next turn of replenishment that we need. And then we'll go ahead and run down that army. And Zhao Yu is still heading up. He's converging on Lady Sun. They're going to be part of our forces over here. Okay, it's going to take him a little while to get there. He's not replenishing, so let's go full speed ahead and get you over there. Okay. Lady Sun is now married to Zhao Tai, our brother's personal bodyguard. And then I talked about it last episode, but Zhao Yu and Lady Sun are going to be in an army together. Zhao Yu is younger than Zhao Tai. Zhao Tai should die of old age before Zhao Yu, and then that'll be her second marriage. And our narrative is that, while being in the army together, they fell in love. How sweet. How sweet. And the reason so many factions last episode, at the end of the episode, declared war on us is because they were making war declarations against our vassal, and we opted to defend our vassal because what I really want to do is I want to annex the territory here. But maybe not quite yet. Maybe not quite yet because they are providing us with some income, right? A small amount of income. And speaking of income... what is this other? So we are trading with Duchy of Zhang and Han Empire, and then we have 800 per turn coming in from Huang Pinglong and Hua Xuan, and that's from just other diplomacy deals. So we've got some of our food back, so I can now upgrade some of our cities without worrying about food. And maybe we'll do some of that, but right now, I'm very concerned about... earning some extra income. We're going to go ahead. We're going to fight this manually because one of our titles requires that we duel Yellow Turban generals. And when I'm doing the auto-resolve, we're not getting credit for any of that, even though we've auto-resolved several fights against Yellow Turbans. So with Lady Wu and Zhang Liao, we're going to charge right into these generals here. And then we're going to do the same thing with Sun Quan when he fights that Yellow Turban army over near him. Okay? Just so we can get credit for those things. We should crush them relatively easily. Are they going to come to us? It appears that no, they will not. So we'll just walk up to here. It does look like they're... does look like they're progressing towards us. Okay. Let's get around that way. Don't want to lose out on any charge bonuses here. Oh, they just collapsed our unit. That's fine. Get on him. You stay on him. Okay, most of their stuff is breaking, so now it's just down to running down their generals. Stay on them. Now that better count as dueling. Suppose we'll find out in a moment on the post-battle screen. No, it didn't count. It doesn't show the little dual arrows, so I guess that didn't count for us. We should be able to hit him again. Okay, this rebellion is gone. I guess I'll take the 2% replenishment. And we'll swing back into Badong. Now, we may want to recruit into this army so that we can come this way and protect Runan. But honestly, now they're taking attrition. So I'm not sure why they ran out of supplies, but that works out well for us, right? Well, we got Cao Pai, Xiaohu Yuan, Xiao Zhang, and then, come on, can I click on him? Guan Yu and Shinde. All ready to come in and attack us here soon. Oh, boy. That's going to be rough. That's going to be rough. Okay, I don't see any threats from Lu Bu over there. This is now our territory. It's not a very good army. But I suppose we can move up this far. Set up our ambush. Zhao Yu. Did I already move you? I guess I did. We also have a reform. Now, this one's going to lower our corruption by 5%. So let's look at what we're earning here. 358. So it should change. And we do have our taxes set on high right now. They're not the highest tier, but anyway, let's see how that helped us. Okay, that earned us 700, so that's not too bad. Having our taxes up is an issue, though. It's an issue. So Kuaizhai, Jianan, Jianye. I mean, we're bleeding a bit of public order everywhere here. In most places, it's not very much. It would almost be worth it. It's funny, it shows her still as a regent. She was the head of the faction that we absorbed, and now she's still a regent. Like, that's kind of funny. Sunsa. I mean, do we have anything that gives public order faction-wide? Faction-wide. +2 public order faction-wide. And so what are we giving up? The cunning and satisfaction? Do we have people that are unhappy? A little bit. So that's one way we could counter that. He's also providing satisfaction. And then who is our prime minister? So I'm kind of confused. Do each of these guys... Okay, Tai Shi Tzi. I mean, who's Prime Minister then? Grand Tutor, Faction Heir, Imperial Chancellor. Who's Prime Minister? Because the one that provides public order kicks in if they are a Prime Minister. So let me see here. Zhao Yu, what do we have on you? You're not doing anything right now, so it's kind of okay to do this. So he's got public order for administered commandery. But what if I gave him, like would Po Yang change? If I gave him this one, +2, public order faction-wide if this character is Prime Minister. Would Po Yang go up? It did go up. It did. It went up right away. So I think each of these count as a Prime Minister position. I think they each count. And so going back to Zhao Yu... Okay, so if we gave him this... Do any of these other ones that are part of a set? 25% trade influence. Current trade influence. I've never fully understood how trade influence works. I mean, I assume if you have higher trade influence, you get better deals, but I don't really know. There's like nothing that breaks it down for you, how it's benefiting you. You know, for the spreadsheet warriors out there, like, is there anything in the game UI or anything that helps you break down the actual numbers? I have no idea. But in any case, he's got resolve and satisfaction. And I think we're going to be better off giving the income from all sources. Okay, but the other thing I want to see too then, what about these Grand Commandment positions? Do they work the same? So if we go to Zhang Zhao. Okay, do we have anything else that's faction-wide? Okay, 10 satisfaction faction-wide. Let's see if this changes anybody's satisfaction. So Zhu Jiang is at 72. Holy crap, it does. Okay, this is powerful. This is very powerful. We have a lot of people we can give this stuff to. Zhang Fei. What are you doing? I don't think these positions... Well, maybe they do. I mean, they're all ministers. Okay, Wan Zhai. We have to test Wan Zhai and see. Okay, here's a nobody. 5% income. Okay. 5% income from all sources, faction-wide, if they are Prime Minister, heir, or faction leader. So we give him the Diviner. Okay, we give him the Diviner and the dog. Okay, so let's go find our clay dog. There it is. And then we give him the Diviner. Where'd it go? Let's look in the top corner. Is our income going to change? No. Still 1065. So I don't think this string of characters provides the benefit, right? So let's go back to Wan Zhai, and I'm just going to remove and remove. Those are on cooldown. Next turn, we're going to have to give those things to like somebody else. Now, I did you, right? Because, like, now I can't even remember what I did. Okay, we did you, but you were satisfaction. So what do we have in here? We don't need a bunch of satisfaction right now, right? Like we've already got pretty happy people. I mean, I guess I could boost our trade influence. I give him the merchant and the 9 chapters on the mathematical art. He's a stern advisor. What is he doing? It's just a court noble. He's on assignment. Yeah, okay, so then we'll give you the merchant. Oh, okay. Now where's my merchant then? Where's my merchant? Okay, sorry. Trade influence. Lady Mai. Okay, we want to take that from you. Okay, so now we have Monopoly. Sorry, Lady Mai. Take your item. Okay. Who else do we have in here that's like, what do you got? Character experience for, and that's on Zhang Fei. But you're down here. So I don't know that we want you to have that, but whatever. Now, what is... I don't care about that. Just want to see if anybody else in here... As for crossbows... I'm going to remove that. That looks like a set item, but it doesn't have a set bonus. %5 income from all sources. So it's another clay dog. How many diviners do I have? Do I have more than one diviner? I guess I've only got the one. Okay. So that's fine. And then Sahi. All right, so next turn, we got a little bit more. I think we can distribute. Also, let's just look real quick at our administrators. Administrator of Kwajai. And I think you've got food production. Does anything in here provide public order? Because Kwajai is at -3. No. Another administrator, Donghua. Can I get to the settlement from here? Darn it. It's at +5. Po Yang. +2. Administrator of Liujiang, our capital seat. +18. Okay, so nothing else to do there. Sorry, that was kind of a roundabout bit of stuff there, managing that. But I think I'm on the right path. Next turn, we'll look at it again. Then, of course, I lose my train of thought, right? Okay, so now the next thing we've got to figure out is, can we catch Ma Chao? What is our play here? I don't think they have enough movement to take the lumberyard on their next turn. So what we're going to do is, we kind of talked about this. We're going to hop in the water. Full speed ahead. Boom, we're going into the trade port. That cuts off Ma Chao. That should get him turned around. Okay. Now, he was able to move like through here, through our city. How did he do that exactly? I guess he went all the way around. So I don't know which way he's going to go here, but I'm going to set up an ambush right here. If he tries to come back towards the tea house, we catch him. And if he doesn't, he doesn't, right? The other thing I can do... Okay, you're not at war with us yet, right? No, you're not. At this lumberyard, we can bring up an army. And I think we're going to bring up the most recent champion that we recruited, Ling Tong. Served under Sun Quan. And we're going to bring him up right here. And we're going to use him to lure Ma Chao into a trap between these two armies. Kingdom of Liang abdicates emperorship. He won't do it. I also want to look and see if there's anybody at all that will accept peace. No. You're too... No. We're heading that way. No. Okay, so everyone that might accept peace is just kind of like right in our path. That's our vassal? How did I lose trade with them? Oh, no, I never had it. Okay, so nobody wants trade. So much for all of our fancy pants trade deals. Okay. Well, I think that's all I can do right now. I think Lady Sun is good where she is. We're just going to wait for Zhao Yu to get over there. He's got this resolve and satisfaction, and I don't know how I'm ever going to get a provincial auditor. I want to give that book to somebody before I end our turn here. So what all did I give you? Okay, you got the monopoly. Zhanglao. All right, you're going to get the book. So our income should go up. 1066. 1400. Cool. Yeah, I got nothing. And then, does it show us in here, like real simply, the commanderies that have administrators? No, I'd have to look in this list, I guess. So we have Dongguo is going to be poor. Poyang is kind of okay. Kuaizhai, Nanyang. Who's the administrator of Nanyang? I think it's her. Yeah, Zhang Zhuxiang. She's already got income from industry assigned. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Does she have that assigned? And then, so I guess Poyang would be the next one. Who is this? Lufan. And Poyang earns a good amount from industry. So Lufan, he does not have one assigned. So, gosh, that got us like an extra 60 per turn. That was peanuts. It was nothing. Oh, I have a robe of the Omen Maker. Okay, this this changes things. Okay, so we have, where are our strategists? So we got like a no-name strategist. We have Zhao Yu. Maybe for Sun Ce. Because Zhao Yu has Zhao Yu's armor, right? Okay, so we don't want to We don't want to take away his armor, I don't think. No. Oh, it makes him unbreakable. I didn't even realize that. Does she have unique armor? Yes, she does. So I don't want to take away hers. %25% range damage if we could get our hands on the Tycoon. So I get, well, this one too. Another no-name strategist right in here who's on the verge of fighting against Ma Chao. Robe of the Omen Maker. So if we give him the Imperial Bow, he gets ranged firing rate. And the Heavenly Sword gets melee evasion for the army. So you're going to get the Heavenly Sword. And what was the other thing? The Imperial Bow, which I think is going to be here. Cinnabar Red Bow. Lu Fan has this. All right, Lu Fan, you're an administrator. Well, hold on. I'm going to remove it from Lu Fan. Goes in here. Really? He's got it all equipped. What's going on here? There we go. Now they're highlighted. So we have both set bonuses. So we have ranged firing rate and melee evasion. Oh, man, I was going to say, don't tell me we could equip the crossbow thing, too. 25% range damage for crossbows. Own army. What if we just gave that to this guy, and then these crossbows would be, oh my gosh, incredible ranged firing rate and just massive damage from crossbows. Okay, we're going to have to do that. But this guy doesn't get along with either of them, so we need to move... We need to move Zhang Yun in somewhere else. He needs to go somewhere else. And then, like, what do we have left here for him? Nothing, really, I don't think. But he could become quite powerful. Okay. Maybe we put him over with Lady Wu. I don't know. It's all of our movement, though. Okay. Okay, I like it. Things are moving a little bit slow. But, you know, taking our time, preparing. It's gonna pay off. I think. Okay, he's heading towards the lumberyard. Excellent. And his other army is moving away. Okay, good. Oh, I'm gonna catch you, Ma Chao. Oh, Yingwei has declared war on us. Fine. And Kingdom of Xun declares war. Oh no! He's got an army right here. I think this is him. So he might hit the lumberyard right now, and I may have just gotten Ling Tong killed. Shoot. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have some action. We got a full retinue at least. Man, I wish I'd given this guy some armor. No, the turn that I recruited him. That sucks. That sucks. So we got a lot riding on this battle. We got a character, a special character from the Romance of the Three Kingdoms period in trouble. Fortunately, their retinue is a little bit damaged. Jean Valjean Infantry and Protectors of Heaven. Okay, I don't think they have anything in the back there. Protectors of Heaven, Jean Valjean. Okay, these guys are heavily armored. They have 35% missile block chance. The Jean have 0. And then a bunch of spear guards. Archer militia. Okay. Oh boy, so how are we going to do this exactly? How exactly do we do this? Trying to think, what is my battle plan here? Okay, I'm gonna put the oil. I'm gonna set it there. These guys are not very good. They're all banged up already, so I'm gonna set them back there. I'm gonna deploy a little bit further back in the settlement, I think, for this. I don't think I'm gonna try to hold them at the towers. Okay, we have mostly archer militia. And then a unit of archers that can fire through there. A handful of G militia. Maybe here, along with one of the captains. And then the other two, possibly here. With the other captain. Now, our general. I want our general here. Guard mode off. And I haven't deployed the spears yet. Who's going to win the fight? Zhang Lu against Ling Tong? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to set both spears here. And I'll just set the spikes right in here. All right. See what we can do. Now, we want our towers to be shooting the Protectors of Heaven because they are more heavily protected from missiles. And we want our regular archers or our archer units shooting the Jean. Okay, so those are Protectors. Hitting the Protectors of Heaven. And we are hidden here. Keep hitting the Protectors. And our towers are doing like no damage. We've killed one from that other group. Now shoot the Protectors, please. Now, I expect they're going to leave a small unit back here, one or two of them that are not very strong, and that's where our general's maybe going to come in. And they're running through our stakes. But is their general going to just run into these stakes and take damage? Now, some of them are destroyed. So, no, they didn't really take any damage there. Okay. Bummer. Okay, get ready for it. It's going to start to get bad. Okay, we're going to want to set this on fire in just a moment. Okay, they charged into our spears, so fine, let them. I'm going to turn fire at will off for now. Come on. Okay, I hope they like that. We're still hidden out there. Yeah, run through it. Shoot the Jean Valjean. Shoot the archers. Actually, you know what? Let's deploy these archers here. No. Go that way, please. Go this way. Come this way. Come this way. I think we can hold right here in the center. Okay, just being patient. What are you doing, you morons? Again? Oh, there's no way through there. Okay, I see. Okay, I think we're going to be able to hold. These 3 units, as soon as they stop moving, are going to pepper everything over there. Okay, keep it coming up that way. Shoot the Jean Valjean. Jean Valjean. Mounted Lancer. Okay, coming all the way around outside there. We're going to need a roadblock over here. So I'm going to send a captain over. Yeah, I do think we're going to win. This is where they're directing a lot of their attention. Okay, let's shoot Jean Valjean. Jean Valjean. G Militia. Okay, I'm going to run down this way. Pull back. Pull back. Okay, we got this tower yet? All right, let's come down here. Okay, they've left all their archers exposed there. I'm gonna shoot him. Shoot the sentinel. Shoot the Jean Valjean. These guys have recovered. Okay, so far so good. Okay, we have surrounded them in here. And our next captain over there. Now I'm gonna just slowly move along the wall here. Okay. Let's turn around and get these guys there. Get you there. Get you there. Okay. Almost ready for our general to come in. But I do think we're going to hold strong here. We are going to win. No, don't break. All right, we're coming in. Come on, get here quickly. Get here quickly. Yes, provide morale. Charge in there. Let's go kill Yang Bo. He's severely weakened, his retinue. He's breaking. So get that archer militia up there. Come back down this way. Okay, we need a good charge here into the G units. Okay, good. Break them. Let's pull out. So we can do it again. Okay, we broke the archer militia up top. Let's go for the Jean Valjean this time. Charging a bit into our own retinue. So it's very tight. Looks like we have some people are fleeing. Let's pull back out and do it again. Okay, that was G militia broke. I wish we could get these guys. What we could do? Oh, we broke. We shattered. So let's see. Let's hit the Jean Valjean. They're not braced. They're chasing our fleeing unit. So once again, good damage on the charge. Now let's get out. Let's get out. Yeah, we need reinforcements down here. Let's go up this way. Okay, and let's speed things up now. And this should collapse this group. There we go. And then we will come over here. They are going to break. We have one. Okay, let's make sure that we shatter these units and run them down. Okay, good. I still have a few units over here. You know what? No. Now we can start to come in through the entrance over here that they captured earlier. And we can come back and secure the capture point. Could run in through the Jean once more. And there it is. Let's get down here and cut them all off. Let's go ahead and speed up the battle, because we're going to be able to kill tons of troops here. Yeah, run them all down. Oh, I'm so happy that we did not lose Ling Tong is his name, right? Quit moving your fat head around. Okay, good enough. Wow. Wow, that little golf clap. I'm so proud of myself. I love victories like that. Oh, boy. Now, unfortunately, we're not really strong enough to push out and counterattack them, with his army. So our plan to lure Ma Chao into a trap is still, I think, our primary plan. I don't think our garrison and this army are going to be strong enough to defend against Ma Chao. Zhang Lu captured quite a few people. So we have a redoubtable male. Liu Zhang is the faction leader. So I'm betting this is somebody from the family. Although he's rivals. Oh, no, I got the names. I got the names reversed. Okay. Yang Bo enables scare. Not really seeing it. Proficience scale male. Redoubtable male. Zhang Fu. Legendary commander. Young. This could be the character that we boost our resolve. Well, no, his resolve is 129. Let's see. Lowers corruption faction-wide and increases income from all sources. Also +2 food production. It's pretty decent, except for this first one here, incompetent, but we can share expertise, so we don't really care. We are going to employ Zhang Fu, and I'm going to release the other generals. And I'm going to take the replenishment. Now, the reason I release the other generals is because I want to maybe try to get an abdication from that kingdom. And by releasing their generals, they'll be a little bit happier towards us. So, and then the Yellow Turban Rebellion there has moved well within range of Sun Quan. So, okay, so Donghai, our fishing port, is finally threatened. But I'm not really concerned about Donghai. I'm okay with losing it, to be honest. least for a little while. So I think Zhu Fu is now at war with us. A few other people are at war with us. An exquisite weapon. Looks like it was the heirloom spear, stone pig, and a spy master. Lu Yin and Ling Tong. Wow. Oh. The unfavored son. Brutal. 15% income from family estates. So looking through here, like, I'm wondering, would it be worth it to maybe bump Zhang Zhao out? Because look at what we get for him being in here, right? So effects from him specifically are satisfaction and trade influence. And then effects from Zhang Liao specifically, 5% income from all sources. But if we were to bump Zhang Liao out and put Zhang Fu in, oh, darn. How would I do it? I have to remove from office first, but putting this guy in is going to get reserves faction wide. No. Where's the other stuff? +2 food production. -5 corruption, for being honest. And he still gets the income from all sources. So he might be a better person to throw in there. None of that's coming from his gear. So I might have to give a little think. And of course, any recommendations from anyone watching are welcome. But it might be beneficial, like Zhao Tai. Okay, so we got 10% armor for all shock cav. That's great. I love it. But he doesn't really have anything else that's faction wide. So while the bonus to shock cav is excellent and it's going to help us win battles, our shock cav is already really good. Like, we already have melee damage for all shock cav. So I don't know if we need the armor for all shock cav. 10% range damage faction wide. Melee evasion for melee infantry is really good. Satisfaction, I don't know. We get retinue upkeep for Zhao Yu, so I mean, we obviously want to leave him where he is. But it really might be beneficial to think about replacing just a couple of these characters and then worrying about their satisfaction after the fact. Like Zhang Lao, you've been good to us in here. Campaign movement range is nice, but like right now, I think we could really use extra income and reduction in corruption. Because if we look at anywhere where we don't have an administrator, our corruption is up to 59%. So lowering that even a little bit is going to get us quite a bit of money back. So I'm kind of inclined to do that. Curious to know what any of you are thinking that are watching. And we're going to end this one here. Let me know if you enjoyed it with comments or thumbs up. I'm enjoying it. A lot of fun. Things are still going remarkably well, I think. And when we come back in the next one, I look forward to seeing how it all unfolds. And I hope to see you there. Until then, have yourself a great afternoon and take care. We'll see you next time.